Hey guys, this week's video is dedicated to all our brothers and sisters in the land of Israel. And there's a lot coming up. Next week is First Friday, or First Dish Friday. A week from this Monday, we're beginning a new class. It's Talmud based. It's going to be amazing. As well as a week from this Tuesday is Soul Circle. So make sure you're up to date with everything, and we can't wait to see you guys. This week's Torah portion, Parsha Yisro, we probably have the most consequential event in Jewish history, the giving of the Torah. We received the Torah at Mount Sinai. The Jewish people become the Jewish nation. We receive our mandate, we receive our mission in this world. Happens this week, in this week's Torah portion. And the first of the 10 commandments is Anochi Hashem Elokecha asher tzitzicha me'eretz Mitzrayim. I am the Lord your God who took you out of Egypt. Now the word Anochi is fascinating because it's not Hebrew, right? The Hebrew word for I is Ani. Where does Anochi come from? What language is that? And actually it says that it's from the Egyptian language, which raises all sorts of questions. Why? When giving the Torah, the first of the 10 commandments, such a consequential event, so huge and important, you would use an Egyptian word. Egypt at that time, they were symbolic of everything that was wrong with this world. Moral bankruptcy, evil, cruelty, like everything that was wrong. Why would you use a word that represented such a horrible culture? So I want to answer this by relating a medrash. There is a fascinating medrash saying that before the giving of the Torah, the angels up above saw God about to give the Torah to the Jewish people. And they raised the ruckus. They were like, wait, hold on a second. You're giving your most precious possession. You're giving the Torah, your wisdom, to human beings? Look at them. They mess up all the time. They could hardly get through a day without stumbling. Why would you give your most perfect, beautiful possession to such imperfect people? Give it to the angels. Give it to us. We'll make sure not to mess it up. We'll do everything perfectly. And God told Moses, Moshe, you answer them. You debate them. So Moshe told the angels, well, let's see what it says in the Torah. I am the Lord your God who took you out of Egypt. Were you guys in Egypt? Were you slaves? Honor your parents. Do you have parents? Don't have any other gods. Do you live in a society that does serve other gods? Do not kill, do not murder. Do you guys have any of these challenges? No, of course not. The Torah wasn't written for you. It was written for humans. And they gave their blessing and they said, yeah, you're right. The Rebbe points out, he says, the reason why God used an Egyptian word, Anochi, it's such a consequential, important part, is to tell the Jewish people, yes, I know you're imperfect. And I know you live in a world that is hugely imperfect. And you face challenges and moral dilemmas. And I know you live in cultures and societies that might be representative of Egypt. I know all this. I'm there with you. And I'm choosing you to receive the Torah. The Torah will uplift you. It will guide you. Will it be easy to do all the time? No. Do I understand the challenges that you have in front of you? Yes. And with all those challenges, with all those imperfections, and all of that, I'm choosing you to receive the Torah. That's where it will have the most impact. That's where the Torah can really do what it's meant to do, to uplift, to reveal godliness in this world, and to really uplift our own lives. Is it going to be easy all the time? Of course not. And God is acknowledging that, and telling us that, and giving us the power to say, I know. But the Torah is for you. Shabbat Shalom.